and I'm gonna catch another one 10 minutes later, which should get me there about 4. So that is the plan. The whole day is traveling with trains. So it is 13:40. I'm supposed to get my second train at 12:55. So I'm in my third train, and that was totally not gonna happen. It's messed. I don't know what's wrong with this train. It's been stopping so much, but it is delayed. So yeah, it's gonna be a while till I get back into the next station.
Stanice Bratislava, hlavná stanica a Budapest, Nyugati pályaudvar s odjezdem. Arrived in my hostel. It's really late, so I'll talk to you guys tomorrow and explain the whole thing that happened today. Cool, see you tomorrow. Hi guys. It's quite late in the morning, but I had to sort of all my stuff. And I had to go wash my container in the kitchen because it absolutely reeked. That sandwich thing in Poland, like, ugh. Anyways, this is our room. I'll give you a quick tour because someone's in the bathroom. That's my bed. Bathroom, another bed, see. And then we've got a key card. And that's my altar. Let's see if there's a view. It's really huge. Right, so we're basically walking to this bridge, which I think would be pretty cool to see the views over it. So basically what happened yesterday was the trains were delayed the whole day, like a couple hours for each. The first one was fine, it was like the second and the third, and then the third, they were just horrible people on the train, they're just so rude. And the men were just having the audacity where I don't even know where they find it, because honestly, men are disgusting creatures from this earth. Yeah, so they're just really rude. It made me feel very uncomfortable. Like, I'm fine, but just with this language barrier, and they were sitting in a seat that was reserved for me, and I had to ask them to move, and they were just being very iffy. But I'm like, it's not my fault if you didn't pay for a seat, like, and you didn't reserve a seat. Like, go stand by the door or something. And then the second thing was the other ones. They were just, like, really rude. Like, they were just, like, talking to me, and I was like, oh, okay, fine. And then the third thing was the other ones. They were just, like, really rude. Like, they were just, like, talking to me, and I was like, oh, okay, fine. And then the fourth thing was the other ones. They were just, like, talking to me, and I was like, oh, okay, fine. And then the fifth thing was the other ones. They were just, like, talking to me, and I was like, oh, okay, fine. And then the sixth thing was the other ones. They were just, like, talking to me, and I was like, oh, okay, fine. And then the seventh thing was the other ones. They were just, like, talking to me, and I was like, oh, okay, fine. And then the 8th thing was the other ones. They were just, like, talking to me, and I was like, oh, okay, fine. And then the 9th thing was the other ones. They were just, like, talking to me, and I was like, oh, okay, fine. And then the 10th thing was the other ones. They were just, like, talking to me, and I was like, oh, okay, fine. And then
which is like standing in the aisle. They're just like standing in the aisle, and I needed to move past and they wouldn't move, and I'm like, yet again, if you don't have a seat, like go stand by the door, don't be standing in the way where people need to go, you know? That was pretty much it. It wasn't terrible, it was just a really long journey, and ended up getting like into the hostel like really late. But it was totally fine. But basically there's no plan for today other than to just walk around, see some sights, and just enjoy it. It's a lovely day, it's nice and hot. I'll tell you what the degrees are. Let's find out. My location, Budapest. There you go. So you can see it's 25 degrees. Highs of 27 today. And lows of 14, although Dallas is going to hit 14 because it's really hot. Oh, you gotta see this. I'll show you now. Get a load at this view. I don't think the camera is capturing it nicely, but it is so freaking cool. And you know what I forgot? I forgot to tell you, it's 11:30, but I forgot my water bottle in my room. Stupid. And then last night when I was checking in, I bought a bottle of water because I was just so sick of asking people, is this natural water? And then it still ends up being sparkling water, and it's a European thing. They just have sparkling water all the time. It's like natural, do you want sparkling? Natural? I don't like sparkling water. I just don't enjoy it. I'm au natural person, anyways. And they're like, it's like Italy. They've got fountains to fill up your water bottle, and you know, I just assumed Poland doesn't have them, that they won't have them. So their mistake. I should have brought my water bottle. Oh well, we'll do that tomorrow, or if I go back later.
October when we were just hanging out.
Don't know if you guys can see, but over there, the famous Parliament building. Pretty much what you see in all the pictures of people who come to Budapest is that building, which I think is pretty cool. It's kind of like an outer
out-of-body experience. Kind of see all these things that you've been seeing on other people's photos with your own eyes. It's just like really surreal. I think it's so cool.
Yeah, that's just how it is. Can you say you love me? Now can you say it with a straight face? Daylight's wasted, don't let it get away. I wonder if you ever think about me. Does it really even matter when life moves on without you?
So see this underground from where I've just walked down. I'm presuming this takes you to the other side. Well, obviously it's going to take you to that side. Meaning by like the fountain thing, because I think that'd be really cool to go see. Even to just stand by it. It's so hot today. I can't see anyone saying you have to pay to go up, so I'm gonna walk up and we'll see how far we get. Down the mountain and I was so thirsty, so I finally, after walking for like half an hour, must be at least, I found a little supermarket that's normal water. So now we've got water and we're good to go. I'm in front of the Parliament building right here. It's really big and it's really cool as well. I'll show you guys. It's huge. I love how they've built it, like all the arches and the roof is just so cool. I didn't expect to see that bridge there. I didn't what I thought would be there. I didn't expect that bridge. I think on that like little island as well, I think there's like a little zoo, like a mini zoo, if I'm correct. So yeah, so basically I was across on that side, and then you can see that tiny little part of the bridge in the distance. I was at the beginning, that side. I went across that bridge, not this one in front, the one behind. And then I went up to the mountain, up to that very, very top peak over there. Then I walked all the way around trying to find water, which I eventually found around this building. It's like a little supermarket. I can't get enough of this view. How cool is that? I crossed the bridge from the other side. So I'm back on basically the side that I was this morning. And then I've been looking for like a place to stop, like a restaurant, cafe, somewhere I'd like to stop, but I haven't found anything. So I saw McDonald's and decided, okay, well, I'm gonna go in there because I'll go use the bathroom because I haven't found one either. And then yeah, they were packed, so there's no chance I was waiting in the queue for them. The bathroom's alright. They were pretty decent considering it looked extremely busy, and it smelled actually really nice. The McDonald's smelled like some sort of fish that they were cooking. Like, I don't know, it must be like a Hungarian fish dish that's not usually on McDonald's, because you know how McDonald's changes depending on the country, like the menu and everything. It smelled nice, but yeah, I was, you know, I'm not going to be that person who goes to Mackie D's when you're in another country. I cannot be that person. So yeah, that was a no, but I used their bathroom. I was gonna get something, but it was too busy. Like something like a drink or something. So now I'm just gonna walk towards the Parliament building. This Taiwanese place that it does like buffets, and then it also does like one plates. I couldn't really understand the guy. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I got. A huge amount. The people here are lovely though. They're really friendly. I'm going to eat that, devour it, and I'll see you guys later. Yeah, it looks yummy and it smells good. Back home. Well, home for the next couple of days, but I haven't shown you guys the bathroom, so I'll quickly do that when I was here. So you got toilet over there, but is such a small shower, like you just move a little bit and the doors are like banging on your arms and everything, like it absolutely like shakes, but it's fine, it is what it is. The stupidest mat in the world, like how does that help from slipping water? Because water goes straight through on the floor and then you walk off that onto the floor and it's just like you still slip anyways. Just for the next couple of days, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see how weird that is? Like, what is that? And then I don't know. And then let me show you this situation as well, because what the hell is that kind of window and that's it? Like, I've been trying to open this one looking at the latches or whatever, but I think I'm gonna pull it off if I even try. And like, how is that sustainable? Like, sustainable is not the right word, but how is that good enough for a room this big? Like, there's not enough air in the room. Like, what is up with these people? It is bloody hot today. It's like 31 degrees right now. I'm boiling, and that's all we've got. It's
There's no aircon in this room, nothing. But other than that, we're good. I think I'm gonna just take a rest for a little bit, probably put some cream on my face because I hope it doesn't peel. But oh my gosh, it looks so bad. What? Oh, Chelsea, what is wrong with you? Oh my god. Oh no, we're not even gonna focus on that. Don't look at my forehead. Don't look. Yeah, that's pretty cool as well. They've got like, I guess a lot of like, I'm not gonna call it, but their stuff doesn't fit in the lockers, obviously, because people have bigger backpacks. Even like if you have that, it's not gonna fit in the lockers, so they just like leave it out, which is okay. In our room, I think we kind of like, you sense people that you can trust, or you just have to do what you got to do. Like, it doesn't fit in the locker, like it is what it is. No idea how to use these machines, like quite difficult, I must be honest. So that's a washing machine. We've got quite a few, draw in there, and then put the coins in there, and you're giving free washing soap in reception. It's about £4 to wash and dry. Yeah, and my stuff is in there. It's like an hour 17. Don't know why it's taking that long. Oh dear. I hope nothing shrinks, because that sounds really bad. Good morning. The time today is 8:14 currently. I'm up semi-early today. I mean, it took me a while just to get ready because the bathrooms are now in the same room, and like changing and stuff. You just don't want to wake the other people who are sleeping, and like one girl got in at like 5:30 this morning, so it's just like you don't want to wake anybody else up. So it just takes a little bit longer because you gotta be quiet and stuff. But the plan today is head towards the Parliament building again. There's this, I wouldn't say attraction, more like monument. Let me tell you what it's called. It's called Shoes on the Danube Bank. Apparently it's like it's like shoes to memorialize, is that the right word? That's not the right, memorialize those killed at the river in World War II. I think it's to do with Jews and stuff. It's actually like right in front of the Parliament building, and I don't know why I didn't go in front of it yesterday, but that is the plan, to do that today, just to go see it. And then we're gonna walk the opposite side that I started walking yesterday and head towards this, like, it's called Fisherman's Building or something or other. We're gonna head there, and then yeah, I'll take you guys with. The streets are wet this morning. I think they've been washed and cleaned. So there's this girl at my dorm. She's really nice, but she's been like sneezing like a lot, and not really coughing, but she has been coughing a bit. And she said she was struggling really with allergies, and she went to the pharmacy the next day because she ran out of allergy pills to get allergy pills. But like, it's full on like blowing nose and everything, and I'm really not feeling well today. Like, I know yesterday I said I wasn't feeling well, but I think that was the sun, and I don't know if today is still the effects of the sun or what, or it's just maybe I've actually got what she's got and she's actually sick and not just got allergies. I have no idea. I'm praying I'm not actually getting sick, but like my throat does feel like you know when you start getting sick and your throat hurts and then like you're sniffing, and oh my gosh, no, cannot get sick. Wonders around the world. Oh, that's cool. Militaries. It's pretty nice. Little skate park.
They've got lovely statues here. Like, I really love European statues.
So we got this like lover's lock thing going on over here. What a lot of locks. Gosh, look how old those ones are. I'm sorry, I just find it really cringe. Like, that is just, you do you, Han, but to me that is just the silliest thing. In terms of safety, like, yesterday I was walking around with all my camera gear and I was totally fine. I mean, I think you just gotta have your wits about you. But yeah, like I was saying, I think it's fine. Like, if you're feeling unsafe, obviously you put your stuff away in a bag. Don't be like flashing things around. But oh, look how pretty that is. Let's go see the church. Other people may be a bit worried. It is pretty safe. Like, I haven't felt threatened or anything. So yeah, you should be fine. I'll show you guys this church. It's really pretty. It's huge. Look, I said again, European architecture is just out of this world. Incredible. The detail. So I saw this like cafe place I was gonna get coffee at, but they're not open till 9, and it's like I'm not waiting there around 20 minutes. I'm just gonna keep walking. It really sucks though, because all these places, we expect things to be open earlier, but they're just not. So yeah, we're just gonna keep walking and hopefully there'll be more cafes along the way. So basically this place I'm at now, I don't know if you can hear me, but it's to do with the Jews and it's like a memorial thing. I'll show you guys, because there's like all this stuff stuck along this fence. Things like this, it's just so horrific. Like, thinking about what those people went through, I just think humans suck in general. Yeah, that's quite sad. Oh, don't like it. Let's move on. It's really nice being up early in the mornings. Like, it's peaceful. It's quieter, besides the people that are working, like you guys doing dustbins and construction and cleaning the streets. It's peaceful, it's nice. Another thing that I think pretty cool in Europe, I want to show you guys, is when they're like, not all the time, but when they build, like fixing up a building or something, they put the scaffolding of what the building looks like. They did that to the church in Amalfi town, I don't know what the church is called, but we went. It had like the scaffolding of what it's supposed to look like behind, you know, whatever they're working on. I think that's pretty cool, because you know, like not everyone gets to be around by the time they finish, you know, fixing whatever they're fixing and then take it off. So you still get to like experience what it would look like, which I think is pretty cool in my defense. So basically we took a little detour. I went to the Parliament building again, just to get some photos before all the tourists start rolling in, which they did. And there I was setting up my camera on a bench because I didn't bring my tripod today. Yeah, putting it on timer, back and forth, unapologetically myself. If I was like a full-on TV for some of the people at the cafe, it's totally fine. I don't think I'd actually be able to do it. Like, I find people like taking photos of me, and then like I can give them direction in terms of like what a good shot looks like. But me taking it like of myself, like setting it up, you know, having people watch me wondering what is this chick doing and why is she taking photos, you know. But it's just what you got to do if you're traveling solo. Like, do it for the memories, right? Something to look back on. And at the end of the day, I don't know any of these people, and I'm more than likely never going to see them again. So if I gave them something to talk about today, well, there you go. I'm totally not walking in the right place. That's fine. Not get hit by a tram. Right, so now we are definitely heading to those shoes by the river. It is 9:15 currently. So we're gonna see those, and then we're gonna head to the bridge, like I said, and cross to the other side. And hopefully I'm gonna find a cafe to get some food and some coffee, or just even just food. Like, I'll settle for anything at this rate. But yeah, I'll take you guys to bed. So basically, I'm sitting by, I had to stop on the side here, the Hungarian Parliament building's over there, and the shoes are over there. I'm gonna just give you guys a little inside. My battery, I think, died because my GoPro wasn't switched on. But over there is where I'm gonna be going. That's like the fisherman's basin thingamabob. We were over down there yesterday, and then we climbed that mountain and we walked all the way around. That's the bridge that we're gonna be crossing. And I was just looking up at the shoes on Danube Bank. I don't know what it's called, but I thought I'd tell you guys what it's about. So basically, the Jews who were massacred were ordered to take off their shoes and were shot at the edge of the water so that their bodies fell into the river and were carried away because the shoes were valuable and could be resold. So this whole thing is a memorial of that. How sad. Yeah, so that's quite horrific, hey? Being told to take off your shoes and then being shot at the edge of this river just to fall in. Wow. Well, let's go see it. See what it's about. Just seeing the shoe memorial thing. I hope there's like a lot of World War II stuff here. Like a lot. There's a lot going on. And did I mention it is like 27 degrees at 8 o'clock this morning. And I don't know what the highs are today, but it is so hot. I just know I'm gonna get weird strap lines because I've got my straps on. Like, I'm gonna get burnt terribly. I hope not, because I put sunblock on a lot today. But we'll see how it goes. So I just stopped by like a cafe. I'm on the other side of the bridge. I'm about 9 minutes away from this like fisherman's bowling thing bob that I'm going to. Yes, I got a yogurt. It had like strawberry at the bottom and then like just plain like Greek yogurt at the top. I had that was quite nice. And then I had a coffee as well. Do you know what? I didn't ask her to do it, make it hot. And if you don't ask, obviously I know this, it's gonna be cold. And the one time I didn't ask, it was cold. So I like literally finished it in like 10 seconds because I'm like, bro, I can chug this down. Type of thing. And I know some people like complain that like, oh, why do you ask them to make it hot? And I'm like, this is the reason. Like, you're gonna get lukewarm coffee. It was nice though. It was nice coffee. It was just not hot at all. But gosh, I'm tired. It's hot. So I don't know if you all can see. Here it is. There's all those steps that you gotta take as well. It says general admission is free and you just have to pay to go to the upper towers. So I'm going to see how that goes. I don't think I'm going to pay to go up to the upper towers. We'll see when we get there. Up we go. Lots of good steps. Just not when I'm wearing a skirt and there's people behind me. Definitely recommend coming here. It's a pretty sick view.
there's these bathrooms, which is really nice. Really refreshing cold water. And they're pretty cool, pretty decent. There's like 3 toilets and they're very clean, which is nice. Yeah, that's really handy. It's just like this, kind of like a portaloo, but water container. Yeah, and I think that is what they call Buddha Castle, and I can hear some noise going on. GoPro's died, but I'm on my way to this like food central market, so I'm recording on my phone just to like add into this vlog. Yeah, so I'll record some stuff when we get there, but it closes at 3, so I thought I'd head in now. And then I'm going to go to another one, which is like food stores and stuff, and then after that I'm probably going to head back to the hostel because my phone's dying as well. So yeah, I'll take you guys in. chimney cake. It's basically just hollow. I got a cinnamon version and it's like warm. It's just come out the oven. So I'm gonna try it out and let you guys know. So basically that market was just like a fruit and vegetable market. It was really nice.
Walk north on Magyarutca towards Kossuth, Lejos.
I think I paid about, I don't actually even know, maybe over £1. It was about 900 and something. For a kg, I got half a kg, so I think about £1 something. So I just got some peaches. I think they're peaches. They're like little ones that I can have maybe later or for the train tomorrow if I'm taking a train.
Turn right onto Kossuth, Lejos.
Yeah, and then when I was walking towards there, I saw like this chimney, I think it's called chimney cake thing, which I think is a traditional food for them. So I was like, oh well, I might as well go back on the way. So that's what I did. I went back and I got one. It's really nice. I got a cinnamon version. And then now I'm heading towards like the street food market. Basically, I just came back to the hostel. Like, my phone is nearly completely dead, and I just don't want to risk it. And I'm not even that hungry right now. The caravan place was way too busy, and they didn't really have traditional food. So I'm gonna go out later and get some traditional food. So yeah. Good morning. The time, I'll tell you now what it is. It's 6:27. I've got a train at 8:40, but I got up really early just because it's gonna take like half an hour to get there, and then I don't know how the queues are gonna be because I need to get my ticket, and I just don't want to risk, you know, the queues being really busy and everything, and then rushing. So I got up early. It was really hard though to keep quiet this morning because it's such a small room. Like, you just twitch and everyone hears it. So I hope I didn't keep the girls up or wake them up. But yeah, we're just on our way now to the train station. One girl already left at like half 2 this morning. The other one's leaving for train as well this morning, and then the other one had already left, but I saw that there was someone else there last night, so she must have come in like super late. But yo, I feel like I really am sick this morning.
You at your seat. I wish you a pleasant journey with Market Start.
officially arrived in Vienna, Austria. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.